Boy, got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump, 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 fun. Boy, got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump, 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 fun.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Carr. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. Carr off the play fake. That's complete to Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
93.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action with Carr. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Handoff headed right. Kamara. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Carr. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Counter give to Kamara. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Third down, 1 to go. Cousins out of the pistol here. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Got a man. Robinson has it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's a return from the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Pressure coming for Carr. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Kamara's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of... We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the shotgun, Carr connects with Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27th.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Kamara. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. On the move, headed right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Finds Woods. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. To the sideline, and it is caught. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints hoping to break this tie before the half. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. They send a tight end in motion. 3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Well, you know, once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Cousins now. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. First down throw for Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now Cousins again. Gets this to Woods. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now it's Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. So that's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Saints will get set to take over.
Go, take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Carr off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a goal. It's a touchdown. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send Woods out right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing his Cousins. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They've got 1st down from the 31. On the give, it's Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Khan. This is complete to Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. He's got Shaheed. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. his groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He's got it, room to run. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First throw for the backup now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give to Algier from the gun. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Falcons 17.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They send the tight end in motion. Algier gets it on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Cousins. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Carr here from the gun. Stays in the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And that makes it 2nd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Carr to the air now. Extends, and he's got it.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still... Fourth down punt coming for the Saints as Lou Hedley runs out to send it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He has it at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule. It takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. London going to motion over right. Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. Past midfield to the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking or possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 3 now. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Running behind center with Kamara. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, run block the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons Falcons now trail by just a point in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's brought in by Miller. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. From the 31. Kamara's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints in range for a game-winning score. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead!
It's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite opposite side of the 50.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw it. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now to throw. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now. Looking for an open man. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Six defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on third. Setting up to pass. He's got it, room to run. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, a soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Camaro, left side. Jukes one defender. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Running left, this is Camaro. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Looking to throw, Carr. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from the 41. They go play action with Carr. He lets a heater go deep. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pull in front. So fans...
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in